Hey y'all, it's G and welcome to this video. I am going to do two things. I'm going to go over some modifications and thoughts and feedback on this planner so far, and then I'm going to do a setup plan with me for the week. So here are a few modifications I've made. In the front cover inside, I've made a little pocket for the tall stencils. This is Kokoyo's own orange stencil, and I've been using this a lot for tracking sleep. I haven't really used any of this on here yet. And this is the Tiny Mighty Yellow stencil from Hobonichi, which I haven't really used that much either in here. Oh, they have numbers on there though. I never noticed that before. I could use those. So I like to put these here. This pocket, as you can see, is not that great. And it's coming off because I didn't adhere it with permanent adhesion because I might not want it long term. I might change my mind and want to put a different one. So for now, that'll work out. So I just like that, and I just have to be careful when I open it up. On the back, I also added a pen loop. This is a Happy Planner pen loop. They sell them for like, I think you get 2 in a pack, and they're like for $4 at Joann's or Michael's. And you can always get these on sale. And then there is this little tiny pocket here that used to come with the weeks. It probably still does, the Hobonichi weeks. And these are 2 Hobonichi stencils that I've been carrying around. And honestly, I've been using these numbers a lot. And this checkbox a little bit. This is one of my favorite stencils, and I've heard that they break easily, but these are great. And then I haven't used this one very much either. I guess I just don't really use, well, I kind of do like this weather that I've used a little bit, even though there are already weather icons printed in there, so I do carry this around as well. And then I just stuck a few stickies for the film stickies for the mini, and then this is this sticky checklist for the regular A5. As for how I like it so far, it's kind of mixed. I really love the paper. I love the portability. I really like the small size thinking about it, but using it, I don't feel like I have as much room. So I am just kind of still on the fence. I haven't completely adapted. Sometimes it takes me a while to warm up. But I think this is a great planner, you know, all in all. I think I would really love it if they offered the light version in the A5 size. So crossing my fingers, they might do that next year. But for now, I am going to try and use this at least for a good, as long as I can. As far as tracking goes, this is what I accomplished in December. We did a lot of traveling here, so I didn't really track that out too well. And this page setup with the tracking with the monthly was one of the biggest reasons I wanted the planner. And I think you can see this shows that I don't really like to track. I mean, I think sometimes you just got to be real with yourself. I like the idea of tracking, but I myself probably am not a person who tracks that much. So I did start with the fancy dot markers here, and then as we traveled and I wanted to carry less around with me, I started to see if I could just use the stencils with the friction, and I actually kind of liked that quite a bit. And then in January, I'm going way even more low maintenance and just using black pen and having checks and arrows and things. And there's also lack of tracking here. So I'm going to get back into the swing of things a little bit more in the next upcoming weeks, so hopefully I will start to track a little bit more faithfully and be okay with it if I don't. But I do like, if you are someone who likes to track, I do think that for me having both of them on one page is great. As for the weekly setup, this is what I have been doing for the last month. This is pretty plain. I haven't been doing a lot of journaling, and I haven't been putting in a lot of photos. But this is the regular setup. I still put my meals down here. I did add this tracking for sleep, which I think has been really helpful. There's something kind of soothing about coloring this in the evening, and then I mean, I'm not going to show you the other pages, but you can just see my sleep as it goes through the week on some of my busier weeks getting worse and worse. So I think actually this is pretty good that I've been at least managing 6 hours. One of my goals is try to manage it so that I can get at least 7. So I think that has been pretty good. I do really love the paper. I think the paper is fantastic. It's smooth, it's durable. It isn't as, it feels warmer to the touch to me than the Mio paper, but it doesn't feel as sensitive and delicate as the Tomoe River paper, which I love that paper, but this is a great paper. I really like it a lot. So that's a high recommend for me. To summarize, I think so far for me, this is a 6 out of 10 in terms of experience and usability for me on a day-to-day basis. I'd rather see it go up to 7 or 8. I'm going to take some time in the rest of January to see if I can make that more usable for myself. All right, now that we got the chatty stuff out of the way, let's start planning and decorating. So for this week, I still want to use this Color Story sticker pack from Happy Planner. They released this, I guess, 6 months ago, maybe in 2019. And I really like this look here. I like it because it looks efficient, but also very high energy. So I'm gonna take a look at some of these stickers, and I like that they have some decorative and sentiment stickers as well in here. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna play music and run the rest of the video that way, and then we'll go from there. By the way, I made this stencil so I can make sure that the stickers fit when I cut them down into the slot right here. I like this sticker a lot. Just like the way it kind of flows. That's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna make this easier on myself and just trim the sticker out of the sticker sheet with the paper behind it. Oh, looks beautiful. It's kind of a dark motif. That's okay. I guess that's what happens when you want to get serious about work. I like this sticker, this Do What Makes Your Soul Shine. I wonder if I could kind of scatter it throughout here. Let's try it. Might not be good, but we're gonna try it. It'll be better if I had this with a razor, because I can actually see that. The strips. I really like this little set from We Are Memory Keepers, because this is ruler is magnetized, and it makes it really easy to hold it down. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason to where I'm putting these. I just kind of want the sentiment to be scattered through the week. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, I'm seeing this little kind of textural little dots. How can I integrate that throughout the rest of this? I need like one more element. Let me look through here. Oh! I kind of have this piece left over from before. That might be fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This is why I always save the little pieces of sticker, because you never know when you'll use them again. Oh yeah, I kind of like that there. All right, let's go into that there. And kind of thinking I put it at the top here. I mean, I have these strips. They'll look good just randomly. You know what? It's almost like I have to replicate spatter on the top of that. Oh wait, this was here. Now that's kind of nice. What are the other pieces of that? There's the other pieces of the sticker. And there's spatter on the edge of it. Oh, you know what I can do? I can cut them out like with these little shards. No, I mean not at the shards, but I can cut them out with there and kind of just insert them randomly. That's what I'm going to do. Cool. And I don't know if I want it to. Okay, I like it. So now I gotta write in all the events. And that is this week's plan with me. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great week. Bye.